Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Papa Pandawan Gaming. I am Papa Pandawan, and this is Emberward. I have showcased this game before. Last time, in fact, I had the longest video that I've ever done, as I just wanted to power through an entire map with the latest update, with showing the new towers and new architect and whatnot. This time, though, we're going to start a series where my other main series, my Pokemon Snorlock, which you should check it out, please. It's all about relaxed, chill gaming. This time, though, I'm going to actually challenge myself. I'm going to stretch myself a bit. I have played this game and thoroughly enjoyed it. Done pretty much all that I can on it so far. You see, I've maxed out the talent tree and everything, unlocked everything that I can unlock. But the one thing I haven't done is actually attempt to play the game on the heroic difficulty. See here, if I were to start a game in normal, I can pick any one of these three maps because I have beaten them. But if I go and do the same for heroic, I am stuck here on the Misty Forest. I just haven't really tried. So I thought, let's give it a shot. Let's go ahead and try and see if I can't beat Misty Forest on heroic difficulty now that I have played the game thoroughly, really gotten to get used to the towers, get used to the different architects and their abilities, and let's see if we can't give it a go, shall we? So here we go. Part 1 of my attempt to do Misty Forest heroic. Alright. So to start things off, we gotta pick our character. And I can't decide right now between Tiny the Bot or Silas the Merchant. I was really enjoying Tiny the Bot's playstyle, even though they are small blocks. The fact that they all have some sort of rune slot on them, they all have runes attached, even at the beginning, gives you a surprising amount of early game firepower to work with. Silas, though, really is nice because you always have gold runes, and therefore you're always getting some extra gold in the missions, which is going to translate into being able to have more towers or have more upgrades. He's even able to save a certain amount of gold for the next round, so you get a better head start. My one issue is that he does have the golden roulette relic, which can sometimes help and sometimes hurt. Sometimes your towers are cheaper, sometimes they're a lot more expensive. Honestly, I think we're going to go with Silas the Merchant, especially since my last playthrough I went ahead and used Tiny the Bot. We're going to try and do Silas the Merchant. He is going to try and do us good on this heroic run. We are going to stick with the Sacred Fire. I just think it's the strongest fire. I really do. I mean, as much as, oh look, heroic difficulty, and now we're going to have even harder maps. If we can get that early game advantage where we're getting relics and walls or block pieces and start that snowball. If we can start that snowball, it's really, I think that's our best bet. Demon Flame is kind of nice for being having the Ember Sparks power doubled, and it getting even stronger as it kills more enemies, but I don't know how many enemies it's going to kill on heroic. To my knowledge, the biggest difference in heroic is enemy HP is vast. It's a lot higher, like 50% higher or so there. I don't know how often the little 2-3 damage flame is going to actually be able to kill him off. And the Frost Flames, its ability is interesting. The fact that it has an instant chilling effect in a small area is nice, but right here at the end of each turn, the attack range of the Frost Flame increases by 2 tiles and freezes all blocks within the attack range. Now, I haven't showcased this yet. The Frozen Blocks mechanic is what's available in the Frozen Waste map area, and it's a mechanic that says, okay, once the block is frozen, you can't place any new blocks on it. So the fact that at the end of every turn, every block within the attack range is frozen and isn't usable anymore really limits our tactical options. And since this is my first time just trying to get through it, we're gonna go with Sacred Fire. We're gonna go with Sacred Fire. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so we got Silas, we got Sacred Fire. Now time to pick our starting set. All right, so Ooh, right out the gate, we're going to be able to pick up Wealth Vault. Excellent start. Oh, this is good. This is good. I like to see that. Okay. So as for our actual tower options, we've got flamethrower, axe, and laser. Those are all really good. I like them. Here we have lightning arcane axe. That's actually really nice. Lightning, some good AoE. Arcane is good long range, and axe is a decent amount of power. Then down here we have basic lightning and laser. Oh man, let's see here. These all have actually very similar. Okay, there it looks like. Oh, interesting. It looks like they're all the same block shapes. It's just where the runes are attached. And while this gives us a greater variety of elemental damage, the elemental damage, to my knowledge, only comes into play if you have the elemental print. As far as like actually affecting enemies, otherwise it's what the elements do. Fire element has a 3% chance to apply burn. Arcane always critically hits if the monster has more than 80% of its health, and of course the electric damage type, as we showcased last time, builds up that charge that can stun. I think we're going to go with this. I like Arcane Missile Tower. I like it a lot. Axe Tower, you can build your maze right. Can do a surprising amount of damage in short range, and of course I like the light towers. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this, and we are going to go with Wealth Vault. Just start building up that wealth early. Let's see here. Taking a look. This only leads to here, whereas this would have been 3 options. I think we're gonna go at the top. Go up here. All right, here we go. First heroic map. All right. So see, we can see right here, our Arcane Missile Tower and our Axe Tower both are now more expensive. Normally these would both be 15. They are 21 and 22 respectively. However, our Lightning Tower, thanks to the Golden Roulette, is cheaper by 9 coins. So I think we're going to start out with some early Lightning Towers. Got Slimes and Angry Bees. Even with the increased HP, they don't have a whole lot. I think Angry Bees have 9 HP and Slimes are going to have like, Angry Bees might have 12. I don't remember. Slimes I think have 6 HP at this difficulty. Anyways, let's get this started. Place that there. I want to get this as many kills as possible and be on that gold tile. And let's close off that. Increase damage and fire rate. Alright, so we're going to place this here, and how this should work is this will hit them first, weaken them, and should allow this to get the kill in for the extra gold. Hopefully that's how it'll work. That's my attempt at a plan. I'll eventually probably be selling this in favor of the Axe Tower since they're all funneled down one way. Well, let's just hit play. Let's do this. All right. So Angry Beast, 16 health. Woof. More than I thought. All right. These slimes still only have the 6. Oh. Okay. That didn't work out as well as I was hoping for as far as the gold, but that's all right. It's okay. All right. Okie dokie. Alright, look at that, the Axe Tower got so much cheaper. Alright, so we're going to sell you. Put down our Axe Tower. As you can see, very short area, but if they're all funneling in here, guaranteed to hit. And 10 damage. We're just gonna use its fire rate. Like that. Here we have 20 slimes and 3 crimson lizards. Have a lot of health, I think. Actually, yeah, we want the second one there. Put this here. Here and perfect. When I say perfect, it's really janky and clunky and honestly not that great, but I'm doing what I can. In fact, for us, we're gonna hold this in. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Eek. All right. These guys have 181 health. Oof. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, that was rough. Very rough. Ugh, this round all of my towers are more expensive. That's not fun at all. Yeah. Alright. Well, increase range there. I think we're just going to work on our beefing up what we already have. Okay. Because we got Angry Bees, Stinger Hornets, Feral Wolves, and the Hornet King. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is rough. Fast. Hey! The chest, finally. Range up or blast. You're gonna be constantly attack, 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 attack. Oh, 500. Oh, so much health. Uh-oh. Oh, this is... No, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh. Okay. I need so many more towers. Okay. Alright. Tower there. Tower here. Gonna have axes everywhere. Ouch. Just not fun. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oof. Might need to do this overcharge. That's not a bad idea. We'll see. Okay. Doing good so far. Ooh, coins or heal HP? We're gonna do coins. And the extra fireball. Extra fireball and just overcharge. Whoa, he attacks so fast. Chop suey. Oh! Ow! Ugh. This is hard. This is so much harder. And they're so much harder to kill in heroic. This is insane. Okay. Alright. Ugh. Just that. Alright, here we go. And absolutely bonkers. Oof. Stage clear, but my goodness, did that hurt. Okay. We need more help. An arcane rune. Boost the power of our arcane towers. That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. The permafrost Ember Garden. We might go with Ember Guardian. I like that. I like the Decimate Tower. Decimate Tower. Let's do that. And... Okay. Oh, wee. That. Okay. I am in. I'm in for it on this one. My goodness. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. How much time has it been? What year is it? Okay. All right. No, we got time for one more map. Maybe. Maybe I'll succeed, and maybe I'll fail horribly. Let's find out. One more map, and then I think we're gonna call it. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. So our axe tower's cheaper. Lightning tower's cheaper. So we want to make sure that our axe tower has as much to work with possible. How are we going to facilitate that, I wonder? It was a lot of gold. Or something. There we go. That. Let's go. So. Hey. I like it. Oh, that just ain't perfect. All right. Let's get started. Go with you. Yeah. Take the heal. Okay. Still more expensive than usual, which is really disappointing. That's okay. That upgrade. Look at that, 25 damage seems to be good. So we're gonna go ahead and complete that thing. That's oriented the wrong way. No, I need the other one. That's all right. We'll just... I don't know how to block this right there. We'll see how this goes. That lingering. Oh, that small block I was talking about. Much as I love the gold. Ta-ta! That goes there. Okay. Having a properly heavy-hitting tower. Nice. And getting... Oh, look at there, finally. Whew, normally would be 80, is now down to 54. Perfect. Now we're going to bring in a second one. Even more range, not that it really needs it. This one, though, is going to target highest HP. And whammo on damage. Okay. Really? Perfect. Okay. We'll go like right here. This. Like that. Perfect. What will be here? Normally would cost 50. This is just 1 gold more, so it's not that much more. Hello. How do you enjoy my killing field? And that's all of our gold. So, to battle. See how this works out for us. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see how we fare with this. Alright, seem to be doing pretty alright this time. Feeling far more confident about our capabilities. Now that having a nice heavy hitting tower like this one, this does 40, this does 60, that's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Okay, let's see. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of gold to spend. I don't believe we're going to collect any more gold for the next round. Don't think it calculates it after the final wave. So we got 81 gold going into the next round. That's perfect. We can pretty much just spend what we want. Although I have to remember I have a talent that gives me 5 ember stones for every 50 gold I have left over at the end. So I don't want to spend a whole lot. I want to try and save those up for the shop. The shop's going to be really important to us. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just go with improving what we got, shall we? So, just... everybody's just going to fire faster. Faster the better is kind of the idea. Alright, I think that's everybody upgraded. See how much gold we can make. Oh. And if we're doing really, really well, I may even try and do something sneaky. And when I'm thinking that we're close to the end and confidently going to win, put it into slow-mo mode and try to sell off as many towers as I can get away with to try and get as much gold at the end of round as possible. Don't know if the developers intended that as a potential tactic or not, but I'm going to try it anyways. Alright, you're dead. Alright, we got 2 big beasties left. And wait, you guys can't even affect him. Into the slow-mo. Sell, sell, sell. You literally can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Sell. Sell expensive things. Woo! And that bonus ember is not reflected here, I've noticed, on the end of mission screen. So, alright. We got plenty of gold rune towers. I think we're going to go with the protection rune. It's all those werewolves, when they do that slam, it disables. Protection rune protects against that. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We want to be able... Alright. Let's see here. What do we want? What do I want? So we got Balance Circuit, Under the Storm, Amplify Poison, Academy Certificate. Already got a good, Decimate's a good poisoning tower. Poison tower itself isn't bad. Decimate's pretty good. Golden Statue feels... not for heroic, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But... Now, what I really want to see is that Thunder Tower. I love the Thunder Tower. We could get Thunder Tower with Amplify Poison out there as well. So let's reroll. Can we see that Lightning Ball Tower? Which is the worst. Reroll. All right. Last reroll. Thunder Tower. Oh, no Thunder Tower. Okay. Well, that's what I get for being greedy. Darn. Let's just... It's really disappointing. Very, very disappointing. But that's what you get for risking it. Let's get the... Let's get the Giant Dice Tower. But and Amplify Poison. All right. Okay. So we've made it through our first 2 battle maps. I might try. I think we're going to call the episode here. It's it's a decent length episode. I want to make sure that we get to the shop. So while I would normally have loved to hit the barracks for the challenge, to give ourselves a little even more challenge, it looks like we're going to be going to the bottom route. Yeah, we're going to be going, just hitting the bottom, trying to get as many Ember Stones as possible before we can get to the shop. Purchase just a bunch of relics towards the end. So there we go. That's going to be our path. We're just going to hit the bottom until, as we're going to try and not spend as much gold as possible. We want to try and hoard as much gold as we can so that we get as many Ember Stones before we get to the shop. But all right, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me. This is exciting. I don't normally do hard modes and whatnot. I just don't typically find it that enjoyable to be like, oh yeah, I did it on hard mode. And like I said in one of my Snorlock videos, if you're not having fun playing a game, what's the point? But this is actually kind of fun. It's kind of fun seeing if I can do this tactically, figure out how to get past the giant HP walls. First map wasn't as much fun. It was very stress-inducing, but that second map went so much more smoothly. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to continue that trend. Yeah, I can talk. Anyways, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, please. Share this video with anybody else that you think would enjoy this content. And please be sure to check out my Snorlock videos as well. Check out the other videos that I have on this channel. I'm also part of a current D&D campaign, fairly adventurous, that I believe I will be linking at the end of the video. So if you like watching a bunch of guys just mess around, have fun playing D&D, you should go ahead and check that out as well. Thank you all again for joining me, and please remember, God loves you very much, and he just wants you to come to him. Just don't forget that. Goodbye.